Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Lee Mitchell, director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Center. Lee, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great, and I know it's a busy time. Let's jump right in. What's going on?
Well, we're just wrapping up our youth basketball season and cheer, and we're in the midst of our adult basketball season right now. We actually have 18 adult men's teams here at Madison-Mayodan Rec, which I know is probably the biggest men's league in the triad, but I dare to say it might be the biggest in the state.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, and it's going real well. Games are excellent. They play every Sunday from noon till 9 p.m. So if you want to catch some good basketball, by all means, come out here and watch them play. There's definitely some good basketball.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, on a regular year, if there's such a thing, how many teams do you usually have?
Well, to be honest with you, the last couple seasons we've had about 16. So this is our largest one,
wow.
and it's probably we probably can't take it any further because we don't want to mess with church time. So. The earliest, so this is probably the max that we'll ever have is 18. So
okay,
it's a good number.
And they play on Sunday afternoons.
Sunday afternoons.
Okay.
Now, now that winter sports is kind of tailing off, we're getting ready to finish up our registration for our spring sports. So tomorrow is actually the deadline for our Pony League T-ball, baseball, and softball deadlines tomorrow. And we'll cover ages from 4 all the way up to age 14. So if any kid's interested in playing baseball, softball, or T-ball, then come register by tomorrow. We definitely got a team for you. And the numbers for that's growing, and the fields are being worked on tomorrow. They're looking like they're in good shape. We got some terrific coaches. So definitely highly encourage any kids that want to register for that to come on out and sign up.
Mm-hmm.
We're also signing up for our soccer, our league. We always play at Ferris Park. Again, that's always a great league for us. Usually lots of kids playing soccer from ages 3 all the way up to hopefully age 16 this time. We did add on a 14 to 16-year-old age group if we get enough. But that deadline is also tomorrow. And like I said, we got great coaches, and it's played at Ferris Park, and we do it every year, and it's always a good program.
Mm-hmm.
We're also signing up for spring youth volleyball. We do that for 2nd grade through 9th grade. We think the registration for that is a little bit longer, so we got till March 25th to sign up for that, but I encourage you to come on out and sign up for that. And then finally, on the athletic end, we're signing up for adult co-ed volleyball. We'll be signing up for that one up until April 8th. That's always a fun league and great for the adults to come out to sign up for that. And we're playing all those games on Monday and Wednesday for the adults.
Mm-hmm. So lots of good sports.
Yep. Sports is, like I said, sports is in full stride now. Spring is probably one of our busiest times as far as the number of sports that we run in a season. So it's nice to be able to come. You can come to the rec and watch volleyball. You can go to Jake Atkins Park and watch T-ball. You can go to Idle Park and watch baseball, and Ferris Park and watch soccer. So it's just something going on all over town.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it. Yeah, that's great.
And another thing we got coming up, it's new, something different that we've never done before. We got Create, Teach, and Grow coming in to do a presentation on how to become your own boss. So for anybody out there who's looking to open up a business or maybe has an idea they can never quite get off the ground and figure out which direction they want to go, I highly encourage you coming to. We're having a 4-session series to help you launch your business, and the cost is only $10. And that's going to be held starting on March 9th. We're going to do it on Wednesdays from 6 to 7:30. But like I said, you can come in pre-register for that. But first session will be March 9th from 6 to 7:30.
I was just looking at that on your Facebook page. What a good opportunity that is for entrepreneurs.
Well, I think back, before I took this job and the last job I was in, I actually owned my own screen print business, and it'd been great to have that kind of direction. Luckily, I got a pretty good business mind, but for some of those folks out there that may not have all, hadn't put all the pieces together, something like this might get them going in the right direction. And it'd be nice to see them open, somebody local and open up businesses here. Small business is what keeps the town rolling anyway. So it'd be nice to see some more pop up, and we can help them and know that we guided them in that right direction.
Yeah. Okay. So that series is about to launch here soon.
Yep, that is correct.
Okay. Great.
Now, a few other things we got going on. Starting in the month of March for our senior center, we have Breakfast Club tomorrow. Breakfast Club and bingo. we have Breakfast Club at 9 a.m. That breakfast is free. It's sponsored by the Madison-Mayodan Rotary Club. They're getting Bob's Biscuits tomorrow, so I encourage you, if you want to come, just pre-register and call the rec here at 336-548-2789 to get signed up. We follow that up with bingo at 9:30 right after the breakfast. It's only $1 per card. And again, same thing, you just call us and get yourself on the list to be signed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to start the month. That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And another thing we got going on, something new, Karen Riddle, our new Senior Center Director, has started a craft club. They meet once a month and they come up with a new craft. This month, they're meeting on Monday, March 7th at 1 p.m., and they're putting together a little arts and craft project, and it's only $3 per person. Another thing they're doing is a St. Patrick's Day party. They're going to be doing that on Thursday, March 17th at 1 p.m. That's just reminded everybody to make sure they wear their green. Nobody getting pinched out here at the rec.
That's right.
And then another thing, they're doing a dip and sip. They're going to be dipping pretzels and sipping, I believe it's a juice, some type of juice, a punch. They're going to be doing that March 24th at 1 p.m. also. And then another big thing they got going on is what we always have our watercolor painting class. We're doing that on Tuesday, March 15th at 1 p.m. Fee is only $10 for that, and they always do a terrific job with that, and the ladies always love it. I think that class has grown from about 4 people to about 8 the last time we've had it. So
wow.
They're really enjoying it. And then the huge one we got going on right now is we are registering for senior games. And every year we do senior games. It's Rockingham County Senior Games, so it's all over the county. We work with the Eden Parks and Rec, and their senior center. We work with Reasonable Parks and Rec and their senior center, and we create this great Olympic style event for seniors throughout the entire county. And we have upwards of 200 plus participants in it every year. So it's great for socializing. It's great to see them get that competitive edge out there again and just have fun. So I highly encourage anybody that wants to register for that to please come out. We'll be taking registrations. The early bird registration goes all the way up through the March 18th. So that, save yourself a couple dollars, get the early bird rate, and register by before March 18th. It's $10, and that signs you up for any event that you want to participate in. Is only $10. And after the 18th, we'll take registrations up from March 18th all the way up till March 31st, and the fee will go up to $12 at that point.
I tell you, Senior Games is a wonderful opportunity for so many people to get involved, and they have such a good time with it too, don't they? Well,
yeah, and I tell you, I've been here for 4 years now, and the first couple of years, I never got a chance to be really out there involved. But last year, I got the luxury of going out the day of the track and field events, and I went out for we had pro putt and croquet and the football toss out at Ferris Park last year, and I was able to actually participate in those and help assist with keeping score for those programs. And I tell you what, it was a wonderful experience, and just to see putt alone, I think we had 60 participants.
Wow.
Just to see that many folks participating in one activity was terrific. I haven't seen that many people on the putt course since I was a kid.
Well, and just being active and getting out and just being a part of that's just the great thing.
Oh, and absolutely, and we have something for everybody because they also run the Silver Arts program also, and it's done through the Rockingham County Senior Games. So if you're not an athlete, but you might be a painter or performing arts or visual arts and that kind of thing, that's all a part of it too. So we almost have anything that you have a talent in, then we've probably got something for you in Senior Games.
I believe so. Yeah. Okay, so registration underway now. Early bird, you say, is underway too. So.
Yep, that's it. And we will have a kickoff party on March 18th. So anybody that pre-registers before March 18th or the day of March 18th, we are going to have a little kickoff party here at the rec, where we'll have some finger foods and refreshments available for anybody that would like to stop by and sign up then.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah. Other than that, we are just rolling along and getting ready to start work on the fields things this week and next week, and getting everything prepped for the spring. So hopefully we can get back outside.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got some tempting weather here coming up. It looks like for the weekend, and just a nice temp, so that'll get us in the mood for sure to get out and do some good stuff.
Oh, absolutely. And I think after a long winter, it's that time. I'm starting to see more and more people out in the parks and out in the streets, so it's nice. Spring is upon us, so it's nice to get back outside again.
Yeah, good to see those flowers beginning to bloom. We haven't mentioned this in a long time, but when I drove by the wreck the other day, I happened to think that you've got that nice walking track right there on the grounds.
Yep, and you know what? We have a walking track that goes around the front of the facility and around the back, and we have a guide right there as you come up to the main entrance that tells you how much is a quarter mile, how much is a half mile, how much is a mile, and it's a terrific scenery. It goes right beside our creek. You're right here by downtown Mayodan, and on top of that, we got Brandon Griffin's Tree Service coming out this week and next week to finish off clearing out all of our trees and making it even nicer through there. So he's doing a great job, and I hope by the time everybody gets out and wanting to walk around, we'll have it all cleared out for them.
Yeah, I saw some good pictures of the ducks in the paper this week at Ferris Memorial Park. There's another good walking area.
Oh, it's a terrific. They got a 1 mile walking trail, and and it's the nice thing about it, you don't have a lot of ups and downs. It's not that strenuous. You don't have a lot of roots in the walkway. Mm-hmm. It's a really nice 1 mile trail to walk, and if anybody wants to venture out beyond that, they have this cycle rental through the park there. You can rent bikes and ride mountain bikes around their wonderful mountain bike trails. If you haven't rode those, folks from outside of here that really ride a lot of mountain bikes will tell you it's one of the best trails in the state.
Oh yeah, people come from far away to that.
Yeah, and then frisbee golf. I mean, the frisbee golfers are taking off, and they've got a wonderful course there for that also. So yeah, there's a lot of wonderful things at Ferris Park. Caesar's and his crew has done a terrific job of maintaining that and really growing that, and hopefully we'll see more and more people going up the mountain and enjoying that wonderful park.
Sure, yeah. Thanks to Caesar and his team there. Okay, well, thanks to you and all the folks that make it happen for us to get out and enjoy all the good sports and activities and senior games and all the things on the schedule coming up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mike.
All right, we'll talk to you again next month.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. Lee Mitchell is director of the Madison-Mayodan Recreation Center. Yeah, we have our podcast with Lee always the first Thursday of the month. Let me direct you to their Facebook page, Madison-Mayodan Recreation Department, and then the Madison-Mayodan Senior Center for more information.